What's up, guys? It's me, Jeanette. How you doing? Okay, I'm not going to pretend that I don't have 2 black marks on my face. So this is my tribute to Tim Tebow, who is an excellent athlete and also honest about his faith. So he wears this blackout underneath his eyes every football game, proclaiming to the world that he can do all things through Christ who strengthens him. And I am definitely going to need that mantra tomorrow when I am running the Brooklyn Marathon. Yes, that's right. I'm running the inaugural Brooklyn Marathon, and it is also my very first marathon. So just a little briefing about it for those of you who are curious. It's all going to take place in Prospect Park. Yeah, 26.2 miles in a park. How's that going to happen? It's going to be 2 lower loops of Prospect Park, followed by 6 full loops, followed by 1 more lower loop. They're going to actually have to give out rubber bands so that we can keep track of these loops, because it's going to be maddening to try to figure it out any other way. And it's only 350 people in this marathon, so I feel like I'm going to know everyone by the end. We're going to be buds after 4 hours plus of running. Hopefully not much more than 4 hours, but we'll see. Philippians 4:13, right? God help me. Why am I running this marathon? Let me get into it. Besides the fact that I'm an adrenaline junkie and actually draw pleasure out of these crazy physical feats, there's a deeper and actually substantial reason for this. Well, for those of you who were involved in my missions trip to the Himalayas this past summer, thank you. And I do owe you a thank you card and a video and photos, just a follow-up of some sort. It's coming to you. For those of you who don't know, I went to the Himalayas this past August, and it was part of a missions adventure trip. So we did climb the Himalayas because when in Rome, but in addition, we volunteered at a Christian English school in Pokhara, which is the 2nd largest city in Nepal. It was a small section on the outskirts of Pokhara, though, which is a remote area, and it's the only English school that provides Christian-inspired English education at a cheap cost to a lot of the local children. So I went all Anderson Cooper while I was there and interviewed the principal of the school because I wanted you guys to meet him. I wanted people to hear from him in his own endearing way, talk about what they really need in the school.
I am Sam Thapa, principal of LLES. LLES is the one school around this village where teaching medium is in English. We have the 120 students. Before starting our class, we have to dedicate our class in his hand, and after overing our class, and we have to pray for the safe journey.
They don't even have a roof that will withstand monsoon season. They know that it's going to blow off. It's crazy.
Yeah, we have to make the one permanent building. Once a year, when the strong wind came, this all roofs flew away, and it is dangerous when rain falls heavily. That's why one things we have to make the one strong building.
This school is a miracle story. This school began as a God-implanted vision in an old man's mind.
Joseph is actually one great person, great missionary of Taiwan. When Joseph came in Nepal, he met this old man.
Yeah.
Then he asked, "What is your vision, and what is your plan in your life?" Old man vision has to make the school and to educate the people in the villagers.
Voila, the rest is history. That was 10 years ago. Light the Life English School is 10 years old. Yet, they still need their very first school bus.
If we have the school bus, and the children will come from far, Because according to geographical features, way is not good. Up and down, and the climate also here sometimes windy, sometimes rainy. That's why small children cannot attend here, and the other parents suggested us, yeah, you buy one school bus, then we can send our small kids.
They need teacher training for their teachers.
Teacher training is also important for us, for our teacher, because the qualified teachers cannot be got easily in here.
It's really only $100 to sponsor one of their students for an entire year.
Yes, actually we need the economics or financial support and the prayer.
And if I can run the marathon and suffer for them, so be it. And this is going to be my way of rallying up support and funds and just awareness.
It is my aim to teach, and being a teacher, I'm very satisfied because I love kids to teach and to show their future life.
So here's my Brooklyn Marathon shirt. Woohoo! I'm ready to go. I'm scared. I don't know what's going to happen to me past 16 miles because I haven't run any more than 16 miles yet. But that's when I'm going to start thinking to myself, Philippians 4:13 and Light the Life English School and the kids in Nepal and all the people who are watching this video who are going to stand behind me on this cause.
Whatever we have in our heart, and we try to give more than this.
So that's it. Thanks for keeping me going, and I look forward to giving you a good report after the marathon. Woohoo! Here I go.
I can't win, I can't reign, I will never win this game without you, without you.